sumaba ng $10.
Yo, what's up mga idol? Kumusta kayo guys? Wait lang ah. What's up, what's up? What's up mga lodi? May sounds ba tayo? Yo, sound check. Okay lang sounds natin guys. Yo, what's up mga idol? Kumusta kayo guys? Wait lang ah. What's up sa'yo idol? Lost Spiral. Kumusta idol? What's up sa'yo idol? Jan J. Dota. Thank you so much for watching idol. Hello idol Ronald Duyag. Thank you so much. Miss ko tong makita maglaro si Lebron. Yes sir. Kala ko real NBA laro pala. Laro lang tayo idol. Wait lang guys. Magre-rebuild tayo ngayon ng roster ng league show natin. Syempre naman. Why not coconut nga naman no? Syempre rebuild tayo guys mga idolo. Paano na kayo gagawin natin? May league. Ay gagik mali. Shouts to idol Frederick Rayblan Tukas. Thank you so much sa suporta idol. Kala ko real NBA laro pala sabi ni Idol Lost. Oh idol laro lang tayo. Nasa 2K tayo this time. Kumusta kayo guys? I'm back. Wait lang ayusin natin yung roster muna I think. Ayan na. Shoutout sa iyo idol, Frederick Rayblan Tukas, kumusta ka idol? Long live idol, as your... Wait lang ah. San tayo guys? Season lang ba tayo? Try natin gumawa ng season. So delete natin to, new season tayo syempre. Current NBA teams. Set up. Aayusin pa natin yung roster nito eh, no? Wait lang ah. Custom league tayo. Wait lang, alisin ko saglit yung camera ko mga idol ah. Para makita ko lang tong ano gagawin ko saglit. Babalik din natin mamaya. Sangayon ka ba i-trade si Ras idol? Depende idol Ronald Duyag sa kapalitan. Pero wag naman sana sa injury prone din na player, di ba? Napakapakit naman kung sa injury mapapalit si Ras. Mas okay na ako kay Ras. Palitan na lang nila yung ano nila supporting cast, I think. Good evening din sa'yo, Idol Emilia Demalgen, watching from QC. Thank you so much sa support, Idol. Sana tama pag-pronounce ko sa name mo. Wait lang guys, papalitan natin yung roster dito, yung dinownload natin last time. Sino player o lineup ng Lakers? Sabi ni Idol Frederick Rayblan Tukas. As of now, Idol, wala pa tayong tawag dito. Nababalitaan sa mga posibleng player na kunin nila. Puro rumors pa lang eh. Mayroon daw Zach LaVine, Miles Turner, Zap idol John Mark Buenafe, kumusta idol? Wait lang guys. Ayusin lang natin to ah. May sounds ba yung NBA ko guys? Select roster tayo mga idolo. Current NBA teams tayo, syempre naman. 82 games, 6 minutes lang muna. Start mode. Syempre, Lakers tayo dito. And then, kunin natin yung mga possible na free agent. And then, kung sino yung request nyo, syempre naman. Ayan na guys. First time ko na ulit mag-live, no? Sobrang tagal na, men. Shoutout sa'yo, Idol John Michael TV from Bukidnon. Thank you so much. Ngayon ka lang nakapag-live load sa. Oo nga eh. Medyo malat pa ako, guys. Miles Turner sana, tas Rozier, pwede. No Sounds Lodi, wala ba? Ay hindi, nag-aayos pa tayo ng roster, guys. Ayun na, ito yung roster ng Lakers as of now. LeBron Davis, Westbrook, Dwight Howard, Taylor, DeAndre Jordan, Ellington, Carmelo Anthony, Malik Monk, Kendrick Nunn, Bazemore, Avery Bradley, Ariza, Stanley Johnson, Austin Reeves. Kung kayo tatanungin, sino gusto nyo bitawan natin dito? Shoutout sa iyo, Idol John Michael TV. Salamat. 2K ano yan, Lods? 2K21 lang to, Idol. Kaso updated yung roster natin. Dinownload ko lang siya sa PS4. Shoutout sa iyo, Idol John Michael. Salamat. Lagyan mo ng sounds yung NBA. Meron yan, Idol, mamaya. Kapag ka naglaro tayo. Sinong bibitawan natin dito, mga Idol? Free agent ko na muna siguro tong si Kent Bazemore, Trevor Ariza, Avery Bradley. Sheesh. Sino pa ba? I-trade natin si Russ. Sangayon ba kayo? Bitawan natin si Russ. Kunin natin si Brogdon. Terry Rozier at saka si Brogdon sana matuloy Lakers, sabi na Idol John Mark Buenafe. Pwede naman, Idol. Abangan natin. Wait lang, guys, ha. Magte-trade tayo. Sino munang pwede natin i-trade kay Russell Westbrook? Sign and trade natin si Russ kay Zach LaVine. Ayun lang muna yung pinaka posible na pwedeng mangyari. Shoutout sa iyo, Idol Hannah Zairin Toriado. Salamat sa suporta. Idol, salamat sa suporta. Wait lang, guys, ayusin natin to. LaVine, yes sir. Trade natin si Russ kay LaVine. Trade mo si Russ, Lods, kapalit si Kyrie. Nako, di ako sangayon kay Kyrie pero tignan natin. Let's see kung anong mangyayari. Si Kyrie kasi, guys, mayroon na siyang issue sa sa mga chemistry ng team, di ba? Katulad na lang nangyari sa Boston. Way back 2018, napakaganda ng lineup ng Boston Celtics without Kyrie Irving. Nakapasok sila sa playoffs. At saka pinahirapan nila dun yung Cleveland Cavaliers. Tapos, pagpasok ni Kyrie Irving, naku po, ano nang nangyari, guys? Pero, kapag kasi LeBron kasama ni Kyrie, sana tumino ulit siya. Pero tignan natin kung anong posibleng mangyari. Pero as of now, si Zach LaVine muna, itong primary target natin, palitan ni Russell Westbrook. So, sino pwede pang isama? Sheesh! Si DeMar DeRozan, Alex Caruso, I think. Illegal trade. The Bulls are over the salary cap. What? Ilan ba yung pera ni Zach LaVine, my man? 42 million. Sheesh. Wait lang, guys, ha. Magbabawas pa tayo dito. Kobe White. 10 million pa rin, my man. Sobrang taas naman, may eyeball. Ibalik natin si Alex Caruso. Why not? Coconut. Wag si Kobe White. Salamat sa suporta nyo, guys. Naku po, nakakamiss din pala mag-live. Trade mo si Russ, Lods, kapalit si Kyrie. Pwede i-download Android 2i21, Lods. I'm not sure, Idol Carlo Torceno, pero I think may mga tutorials naman dyan sa YT kung paano magda-download. Si Patrick Williams, hindi to bibitawan. I think untouchable to ng Chicago Bulls. So, sino pwede natin kunin? Derrick Jones Jr. Sheesh! 1 million pa rin, men. 4 na player ang pwede natin ibitawan, kapalit lang nila. Sobrang... Si Tristan Thompson, I think pwede rin, no? Wait lang, guys. Relax lang kayo dyan. Ayun, ito guys ang kapalitan. Russell Westbrook at saka si Talen Horton-Tucker. Kapalit siya ni Zach LaVine, Derrick Jones Jr. at saka Tristan Thompson. Payag ba kayo dyan, guys? Gandang gabi sa iyo, Idol JC. Boom, salamat sa suporta, Idol. Okay lang, Idol, Frederick Ray Blood 2 ka. Salamat sa suporta mo, Lods. Bye na, Idol. Ingat palagi. Okay ba tong trade natin guys? BBM tayo idol, sabi ni Idol Carlo Terceno. Respeto ko yung ano mo idol yung pambato ha. Walang tulugan tayo guys, BBM. Trade mo si Ras Lods kapalit si Kyrie. Wag muna tayo mag-usap dito ng ano about sa candidates I think. Sa ganyan. Baka magkaroon pa ng problema. Para sa akin, wag na i-trade si THT. Wag na ba? Deal na yan, Lod. Sabi, try natin to guys. Meron tayong nakuha. Kaso wala tayong point guard, no? Tristan Thompson, Derek Jones Jr., Zach LaVine. Meron na tayong nakuha extra center, forward, na pwedeng magamit sa wing. At saka si Zach LaVine na shooting guard naman bilang isang starter. Good evening, Idol. Shoutout naman sa mga taga Malvar. Na-miss ko talaga si LBJ sa playoff. Sabi ni Idol Isagani Martinez Vlog. Yun, salamat Idol Isagani Martinez Vlog sa suporta. Shoutout sa inyo dyan, Lodi. Grabe ka na po, Lodi. Salamat Idol Hana. Salamat guys. Hana lang muna for sure. Ay, for now. Russell Westbrook, Talen Horton Tucker, swap natin, trade natin kay Zach LaVine, Derek Jones Jr., and then si Tristan Thompson. Let's go. Okay na to guys. Tapos kukuha tayo sa Austin Music. I love our current roster and then I think we're a championship contender. I won't miss it. What? Naka-trade override ba ako? Wait nga guys. Hindi tayo naka-trade over. Sheesh. Ay, hindi pa pala ako naka-off, naka-camera. Mamaya na ako mag-cam guys pagka sa laro na, no? Trade sliders muna tayo. Trade override tayo. Para pumayag na lang kaagad. Wala nang ano pa, arte-arte. Comment kayo dyan kung sino pa gusto nyo yung ano natin. Ito, I think pwede na tong soft biglaan eh. Sino kayo? Tristan Thompson. Tsaka si... Sino pa nga isa guys? Derek Jones Jr. Talen Horton Tucker. Swap natin dyan. There you go. Agreed na guys. So, nasa atin na dito. Sayang yan, sabi ni Idol Lord Laxus. Naku po. Sayang nga, Idol. Good evening, Idol. Shoutout naman dyan sa taga Malbar. Yun, salamat. Shoutout sa'yo, Idol Ryan Marbaldos. Thank you so much for watching. Present, Idol. Shoutout sa'yo, Idol Rusty Nail. Thank you so much for watching, Idol. So, as of now, ito na yung roster ng Lake Show. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Zach LaVine, Dwight Howard, DeAndre Jordan. Bibitawan natin guys si DeAndre Jordan ha. Sorry DJ pero kailangan mo nang umalis sa aming lineup. Ito pa guys yung natitira. Si Ellington, Carmelo Anthony, Malik Monk, and then si Kendrick Nunn, Derek Jones Jr., Stanley Johnson, Austin Reeves. Trade Davis, Russ to Towns, Russell, sabi ni Idol Carl Terceno. Naku po, mukhang mahirapan tayo dyan Idol bitawan sa AD kasi mag-run it back ata sila. Para sa mga di pa nakakaalam, nagpapayat na po si Anthony Davis. Sana lang magtuloy-tuloy na yung pagiging healthy guys. Kasi alam naman natin kung gaano kalakas ang isang AD, di ba? Without injury problems. So ito na nga, sinong nga alisin natin dito? I think okay na muna to. Try na muna natin to isabak. Clippers agad guys yung unang kalaban natin. Let's get it on. Hub CPU adjust rotation, okay. Bahala na muna yung CPU. So as of now, ang starting five natin, Kendrick Nunn, Zach LaVine, Stanley Johnson, LeBron James, and then si Anthony Davis. Pero mukhang hindi ako sang-ayon sa lineup na to guys kasi naka-small ball na naman to. Pero okay na yan siguro. Bahala na sila kung ano mangyayari. Last niyan, Idol, baka Irving to Lakers, sabi ni Idol Sweetie Pie. Let's see, Idol. Let's wait. Abangan natin kung anong posibleng mangyari. Malaki rin kasi yung chance eh, no? Nang guys, mapakita ko na yung tanan! Hello! Yo, what's up? Nakakamiss mag-live mga Idol, promise. Namiss ko kayo guys. Dapat PFC Davis Lods. Kaya nga Mamaya na lang baguhin natin kasi nakaano muna tayo CPU rotation. Try natin mamaya guys ibahin. Salamat sa mga solid viewers natin dyan guys. Nagkakitaan na nga po tayo mga idolo. Ha! Nagkakitaan na nga. Dapat power forward talaga si Bates. Pero sa ngayon gagamitin muna natin siya bilang center. PM dapat si AD. Yes sir. Mamaya Idol Lord Laxus. Babaguhin natin guys. Bawal pa kasi biglang magbago eh. Angas naman. May pag-ganyan-ganyan pang nalalaman.
There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting set to bring you all of today's action. Welcome everyone to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. With Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan.
I'm back. Boring playoffs ngayon, sabi na Idol Lord Laxus. Yes sir, boring playoffs without LeBron James. Siyempre naman, mga solid tayo eh. Sana makakuha ng matinong center ang Lakers next season. Sana nga Idol, abangan natin yan. Na guys, huwag na tayo magpatagal-tagal pa. Skip na natin si David Aldridge. Lagi na lang siya ni-skip.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like.
Let's get it on. Papanoorin lang
they'll
muna
be
natin
matching
guys
up
para
against
mas makita
DeMar
natin
DeRozan
kung ano yung
and the
posibilidad ng
Chicago
ano na to.
Bulls.
I mean,
Then
yung
on
kakayahan
Tuesday,
ng roster
they'll be
na to.
matching up against Rudy Gobert
Shout sa
and the
17
Utah
million
Jazz.
viewers natin dyan mga idol. Thank you so much
Now
for
let's check
watching.
out our starters for the Los
Baka
Angeles
naman
Lakers.
guys, maraming
The two
salamat sa
megastars
suporta nyo.
are the big men, LeBron
Let's
and
go.
Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with Levine, and it's Johnson in at the 3 shot. And for the Clippers, the two stars,
Ang saya mag-comment
George
dito,
and Leonard,
binabasa
fill up
lahat.
the
Yes
forward
sir.
slots.
Salamat
Ron
idol
Paul's out
kay
there with Reggie
Tesono.
Jackson. And it's Zubac
Salamat
in at the
idol.
pivot spot,
Sana
manning the middle.
makakuha ng matinong center ang Lakers next season. Yes sir. Abangan natin idol, John Mark Benafe. Nakakamiss si JaVale McGee, no?
Tip-off goes to the
Ganda ng
Clippers.
performance na pinapakita niya. LeBron lang talaga bumubuhay sa
Jackson.
playoffs, sabi na doon
So many
pa. Yes
combo
sir.
guys in the backcourt now, Kenny,
Pero
but there
syempre,
are still a
kinakailangan
few
pa rin natin
traditional
masanay ng
style
LeBron.
point guards
Kahit
left.
masakit
They're sure
sabihin
fun to
o
watch.
isipin na
Yeah, you still got Rondo.
wala si
still have
LeBron
Mike
sa
Conley.
NBA, kinakailangan natin
obviously
tanggapin
CP3.
yun balang araw mga
These are
idol kasi
traditional
si LeBron
point
alam
guards
naman
that
natin
think
na tumatanda
pass
na rin siya at hindi niya rin kaya
Still got
mag-sustain
LeBron.
ng sobrang tagal
He's
bilang
a
isang NBA
traditional point
player.
guard.
Zach Lavine for
Passes
3,
first.
no good, rebound by
So
LeBron.
it's still fun to
LeBron
watch.
with the follow, yes
And
sir,
LeBron
Ilista mo na
James
yan.
gets it to go.
Let's go.
What a pleasure to watch LeBron James get
Sa
after it
tukay
on the
parang di
backboards.
tumatanda
The
ang mukha
frame
ni
is
LeBron. Yes,
incredible.
sir.
His strength off the
Lods
charts.
na
Good
nalo
luck.
ulit MVP award si
On the
Jokic.
wing, Jordan.
Yes sir. Junel Kent, Las Piñas, sila idol, kumusta?
Over Johnson.
2 points lead para sa Lake Show.
George,
Naribang
no
ni AD.
Well, that's a
AD
blown
versus
defensive
Zubac.
coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the
AD's
bell.
on the way.
And it's
No
Davis
good. Nice
missing.
defense para kay Paul George.
And here's
Grabe
George.
naman
He'll
yun.
bring it up for the
Pero
Clippers.
eto mga idol, Paul George versus Kendrick
Pass
Nunn.
to
Medyo
Jackson.
mismatch. Jackson versus sino nga to? Stanley Johnson para sa...
And just over a minute play
Grabe
here
guys,
in the
no,
start of the game.
starting center, starting forward na
From
naman agad to si
13.
Johnson
And
dito ng
again,
Lake
no
Show.
good by the Clippers.
Siya yung
Three
power
straight
forward
misses
o
to
small
begin the
forward
game.
nila.
Not the start they were
AD
hoping
pass to
for.
LeBron, catch and shoot. Yes sir, no good. LeBron. Sayang
Now
naman
here's
yun.
Leonard.
Good evening Idol, good evening din
And
sa'yo
we heard
Idol.
about market
Al-Amudi
size
Muhammad
mattering less
Faiz.
to players
Thanks so
these
much
days,
for
guys.
watching Idol. Easy
See
layup para kay
summers
Paul
where all the
George.
big free agents go to
Pandemic
Los
push.
Angeles or New York.
Lods na
So
nalo ulit
Kenny,
ng
which is
MVP
it?
si Howard. Yes
Well,
sir.
there's two aspects of it. There's endorsements and
Salamat
then there's
sa mga
quality of
nanonood
life.
dyan guys. Saka
In
sa
the
mga
small
nagko-comment.
markets,
Sino
you
pala
know,
presidente
catching
nyo?
fire
Secret Idol,
on the
Al-Amudi.
marketing front
Ole.
is sometimes much more
Nice pass
difficult,
by
but there
LeBron
could
to
be a better
AD.
quality of life. In a big city, you could be marketed,
3 and
then all of a
6
sudden you start
connection.
losing, and the quality of life goes
Salamat,
down.
salamat Al-Amudi Muhammad Faiz. Pero I think wag na muna natin pag-usapan
about
about yung dito sa live natin. Salamat.
Now every game that
Power
every
rebound
NBA
para kay
team
LeBron,
plays
Kendrick Nunn.
is on
Magpapakitang
national
gilas kaya to
television.
next
The
season
impact
o
of
tuluyan
social
ng
media,
bibitawan ng
they're
Los
just-
Angeles
you can
Lakers.
be
Kasi
a
sa makakatanong mo
superstar
at
in a small
tumatatak.
market today. Doesn't matter.
O
Look at
tumatanong
Giannis.
sa aking
You look at
isipan,
Durant
hindi
and
sa
OKC,
low
Westbrook. You
post.
can be a
Yes
bigger
sir.
star in any
Ina-
market in today's
Another easy
Well,
buckets.
efficiency is
Nautang na guys.
everything, right? So far in this one, this guy
Hindi na tayo
has been
sanay
on the money.
commentator. Kawhi Leonard nasa top of the key. against
Here's
LeBron
Leonard.
James. Kumakalabaw. Nice defense para kay
Doesn't
LeBron.
get it to drop
And then
for him. Great D
another
that
great
time from
rebound
James.
para sa kanya. Kendrick Nunn, gagamit pa
Nunn
ng
with
pull-up
it.
3. Pass
Guarded now
to
by
Zach
Jackson.
Levine. Easy
And
slam
Levine
dunk.
throws it
Let's
down.
go.
Let's remember, Zach Levine is a
Ngayon lang ako
former dunk
nakanood ng
contest
live
winner.
bulods.
Allow him to get
This is
that
eskwela.
position
Okay
and
lang
turn
agad
the
Junay
lights
Kent
out.
Las Piñas.
For the
Siyempre, mas
players, NBA
priority nyo idol
contracts are
yung
guaranteed, but
eskwela
we
nyo
also
para sa
see
pangarap.
performance incentives.
Siyempre, dapat makinig
I'm
kayo
sure
sa
that's got to be a
magulang.
motivator, right? With those
Salamat
incentives
pa rin
and
sa
that contract.
pagdalaw
If
idol
that
Junay Kent Las
motivates you to play,
Piñas.
then something's
Ingat
wrong with
palagi
you.
and God bless you.
Because you should love it.
Because the
Bigis, nasa top
guaranteedness
of the
of
queue
being
versus
there and
Subac.
the wanting to
Subac.
win should motivate you anything.
Ivika pala, sorry.
And honestly, like
LeBron
most guys,
versus Kawhi.
this
LeBron, pass
sounds
to
crazy,
AD.
but they
AD
don't
pass to
really
Stanley
know
Johnson nasa left
all
corner.
the
Pero ito,
language in the contract.
Zach Levine, catch
They
and
just know
shoot.
it's got a G
No good. Na-rebound Nino.
at the end of it,
Pandemic push.
guaranteed.
Ito na
Because like
naman tayo, guys.
you really don't
Dwight
think
Powell,
about that
spin
stuff,
move.
and you don't. You
Naiwanan
sure
si
as heck don't think
Stanley
about
Johnson.
it in the heat of the
What a
battle.
move.
I'll tell you,
Para
love
kay
to see
tropa
someone take
natin.
the contact head
Powell.
on. And Norman Powell welcoming the challenge.
James
Bay
outside.
muna, Lord. Sinantok na ako. Sige lang, Adol. John Mark Buenafe. Salamat.
They get a hand on it.
Na-istilan si LeBron pero nakakuha ni
Outside,
Anthony
Levine.
Davis. Sabi ni, touch.
They get it
Levine,
again.
another
Out of
miss
bounds. The
three-pointer
Clippers
para
take
kay Zach
possession.
Levine, mga idol.
A moment to
Grabe
check out
naman.
the numbers for Nunn.
Sayang,
How he
guys.
performed
Anong
last
nangyari,
season.
Zach?
Averaged about
Ba't di ka
15 points a
nakakashoot?
game
Nakupo.
last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds.
Better luck next
He's
time
been
talaga
nothing
malala.
short of fantastic during that stretch.
So
Offense
eto na naman,
coming very easily for
Jackson,
him.
And
jersey
so
number
much
3.
of it to me
Pero
is his
tumawag. Ay,
ability
hindi
to
pala.
read the
Number 1.
floor, make the right
Tumawag na
decision,
naman sila
and
ng
then
time
go
out dito,
right
mga
after
idol.
the
Naman yung
action he
ratio natin ng
wants.
2 points.
And the
Score
Clippers
natin,
decide to
8-6
take
para
their
sa
first time out here.
2 minutes and
And
12
with their
seconds na
offense
first
sputtering,
quarter.
coaches got to get them back on
Disgrace ng
track.
oras, no?
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
I love you, baby. What's up sa inyo dyan, guys? Salamat. May PC ka na ba? Oo, Idol. Junel Kent Las Piñas, meron na tayong PC, Idol. Kaya ito, nakakapag-stream na tayo. Wait guys, yung ano ko pala.
A platoon swap
Nahanap ko
here for the
itong tawag
Lakers.
dito.
You know, you look at the consistency of Kawhi Leonard. He is
controller
unbelievable in
natin.
the way he is always
Gusto
there.
nyo na ba
on both
ipasok
offense and
natin dito
defense.
sila?
Yes,
Ano, ito na,
plays at his
pinasok
own
na sila
pace.
Carmelo,
The load
Anthony, Dwight
management
Howard.
has done him
Pero
well.
another
Like,
steal para
most
kay
guys
tropa
would
natin,
sit out a
Tristan
game or two and
Thompson.
come back
Malik
and
Monk,
off. He
easy
comes
layup.
back and
Yes,
he's
sir.
He's
Ilista mo
fresh.
na yan. Sabi ni Malik
Beyond
Monk.
fresh. I mean, you also
At
think
pinagsabay
about
nga nito yung
Kawhi
dalawang
Leonard.
halimaw na center.
There's 2 guys in the
Tristan
modern
Thompson
NBA
and then
that
si Dwight
probably
Howard. Paano sila makakascore sa ilalim, guys? Nice defense para kay Malik
You
Monk.
think about where they were
Malik
drafted,
Monk
what was expected
with the
of them,
rebound.
and what they've become.
Malik
I mean,
nasa
it's
top of the key,
mind-boggling.
pick and roll para kay
Passes
tropa
it to
natin, Tristan
Howard.
Thompson, pass to Dwight Howard. Thompson, pumuposes sa
Thompson
ilalim. Jump pick,
Back to Howard.
pass to Dwight Howard.
Out to the
70
right
shoot
wing.
ref.
5 on the clock.
11-5, 4, 3,
Monk
Malik
with the
Monk.
ball.
Anemic
Covington's
shot,
there.
no
The
good.
shot by
Sayang
Monk is
naman.
no good.
Covington
To
sana
the
maganda
paint.
makuha,
Here's
kaso
Morris.
malabo na sabi
Lays
nga
it
ni
up
Lloyd.
off the glass.
Lax
Those
gusto
guys
mo
are
mga
capable
idol, no?
scorer from the
Mahihirapan
interior.
sila kunin
Marcus
si
Morris adept at
Covington
using that
kapag
size and touch
di
to
sila
his
nagbitaw ng
advantage.
ibang players kasi mataas
Thompson
yung
outside.
magiging salary cap nila. And then I think mahihirapan sila
Monk
kumuha
for
ng mga
three.
katulad ng player unless
And with
na
the rebound.
bitawan nila si
Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the
tawag
ball
dito
here in
Russell
the first quarter.
Westbrook. At saka iba pa nilang player na may mga
Thompson
mataas
against
na
Morris. And it's sent
sweldo.
back
Nice
by
defense
Howard.
para kay Dwight.
There's a
Supalpal si
reason Dwight
tropa
Howard
natin
has so
Morris
many
Senior
all
dito mga
defensive
idol.
teams to his
Pero
credit.
eto,
Good
Swain
night
Ellington
with the block.
may hesitate pa with the
Ellington, the
crossover.
pass
Pass
to
to
Carmelo.
Carmelo catch
And
fires,
it's
no
wide
good.
right. Hits off the
Sayang
rim.
na naman,
The
guys.
Clippers trail.
Was out sa
Jackson dishes to Morris.
was up sa 18 million viewers
And he
natin
could
dyan
not
mga
get
idol.
that one to go. Out of contact.
Grabe guys, hindi na naman
For
kailangan
two.
sa na yung
That
mag-stream
one on Monk.
Covington sana
defender
magandang
all
makakuha
over
ng
him.
The Clippers shooting their first
depende pa rin
shots from
talaga
the free
guys
throw
sa
line
ano
tonight.
gustong
And look
i-build
back
ng
a
league show
season ago. They did a
Pero
solid
para
job
sa akin,
at the line.
kinakailangan
About
nila mag-build
79%
ng play
of their free
ng team
throws.
this season na maaasahan magkaroon ng magandang chemistry at saka healthy na player. Tapos hindi rin nila pwedeng kalimutan yung magandang depensa, I think. Sense yung mga susi para manalo ng kampyonato. Kinakailangan nila ng mga defensive-minded na head coach. I mean,
He's
Tama,
off on
head
the
coach
first.
nga. Tapos
Marcus
samahan mo na
Morris
rin
has
ng mga
proven that he
players,
can be
syempre.
effective in any system in the NBA.
Salamat sa mga
Understands his
nagsusulit
role
na sa
as
atin
a
dyan. O
stretch
si Alex
four.
Caruso.
Nicholas Batum.
Ang
He's
pagbabalik
checked
ni
in for
Alex
the Clippers.
Caruso para
Jones
sa
checked
tropang
in for the
Lakers
Lakers.
natin.
A-Train
Score
comes
natin.
in for Wayne Ellington.
Ay, hindi pala
Good
si
on the
Caruso
second
yun,
free throw.
guys. Si Austin Reeves.
Here's Monk.
Jersey number 15
We've
eh.
got 33 seconds left in the
Malik
first
Monk
quarter.
dribbling the ball sa left wing, screen by
Outside, Jones. And the pass to
free agent
Anthony.
din yan si Morris. Okay yan, baka makuha nila yan. Sana nga, idol, no?
Lakers passing
Pwede
it
rin yan
around.
si Marcus Morris.
Here's Reeves.
Poste si Carmelo Anthony, 3 to shoot. 2.
Over
1.
Jackson.
Carmelo for the
And
buzzer
again,
beater.
no
No
good by
good.
the
Rebound
Lakers.
by. Hard to pronounce. Then, hindi ko guys kilala sinong
Morris
player
looking
yun.
over the
Yung
floor.
bagong player na tawag dito.
Batum for three.
Hindi ko na Batum. No
And still a
good.
close
Para
game
mag-beat yung
as the
buzzer
first
beater.
quarter comes to a close.
Let's go. What's up?
Lakers lead
What's
by
up sa 18
one.
million
And the
viewers
second
natin
quarter
dyan,
will
mga
be
idol.
on the way.
Okay lang ba yung mic
Come
natin,
back.
guys? Wala na munang halftime.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even
Idol, na-miss
matchup
kita
after
pa.
the first
Shoutout
quarter
naman.
of play.
Sana,
And what stands
what's up,
out to
idol?
you from the
Tulaylay.
Lakers in
Ay,
this one?
shoutout sa Tulaylay
Lakers came
family.
into this game
Namiss
with the
namiss ko rin
mindset
kayo,
of
idol.
sharing
Elbert
the
Tulaylay,
basketball.
salamat sa support
When
nyo,
you
guys.
keep everyone
Magiging
involved with
active
the
na tayo ulit
offensive
sa
end, it keeps
mga idol.
everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Channel natin na kailangan na natin maging active ulit para maka tayo.
The Lakers in the lead.
Tawag dito, consistent sa
Batum
pag-upload
is
ng
out there
mga
with
content
Hartenstein.
natin.
And it's Marcus
Siguro
Morris.
ang
Then there's
content ko
Reggie
muna ngayon
Jackson.
yung mga
And
best
it's man in at the shooting
available
guard.
na free
So that's the
agent
lineup
next
on the
season.
floor for the
Unahin
Clippers.
natin sa point guard, next shooting guard, small
Here's Monk.
forward, power
Got it.
forward,
And
Malik
second
Monk,
make in 4
mid-range
attempts.
jumper, yes
And you
sir.
see the improvement in that
Tapos
mid-range
center na
game
available
by
para sa
Monk.
susunod
He
na
really
season.
wants to be a
Abangan nyo yan
knockdown
mga idol,
threat
maraming
from all
salamat.
three levels on the floor.
Score natin 12-9 in favor of Los Angeles
Here's
Lakers
Hartenstein. Still looking for
Man.
his first bucket in this one.
versus Austin Reeves, the
Morris
23-year-old
outside
rookie.
over Jones.
Markif
Dwight Howard grabs
napatay
the
Marcus
board.
Morris, rebound by
Lakers
Dwight
lead by
Howard, pass
3.
to Malik Monk.
And
Malik
something
Monk
from your
pass
air
to
that
Austin
is
Reeves.
always talked about,
Derek
Kenny,
Jones
hand checking.
Jr.
How
back
big a
to
difference did
Austin
hand
Reeves
checking
again.
make for defenders?
Oh, it made the game
Salamat,
easy for
salamat,
defenders,
idol,
without question.
na Elbert Tulaylay sa
actually, our series
support,
with Greg is the reason there's no hand checking rule.
Yeah.
Because Derek Harper
Malik Monk and
was
one.
so aggressive.
May kasama pang
I always
foul.
felt that was a
Grabe
guy.
naman yun. Wait
Man,
lang guys,
first of all, he
kukunin ko
was
saglit
big
yung ano
and
ko.
strong, and when he
Tubig
put
pala,
that hand
naiwanan ko
on
sa
you,
kabilang bahay,
that felt
sa
good,
bahay
didn't he,
namin,
kid?
sa
He
kabila.
liked that. He liked that.
Saglit
He
lang
could
mga
feel it,
idol,
right?
promise.
He could feel it.
feel
And he
it.
could
Babalik ako
literally
dyan,
guide you
papatayin
where
ko
he
lang
wanted
muna
you to
itong
go.
camera natin para...
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. LeBron comes in for Anthony. Free throw drops for Monk.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound the Lakers. And officials have been more vigilant, guys, whistling the travel violations that we see. At the same time, the league revising the rule book to clarify the gather step when players terminate their dribble. Kenny, in that regard, do you like the way the game is being officiated right now?
What is a gather step? Either you're walking or you're not.
Well, it would seem that way, wouldn't it?
Either you're moving or you're stationary.
The gather step's always been there, though. It just, honestly, a lot of guys didn't have the ability to and didn't know how to
Yo,
master it.
I'm back, mga
Iverson was
idol.
the first guy that I saw that had mastered the
Bawal
gather
tayo
step.
guys magpa-wow,
And
na
that's,
mamaos
to
na
me, it's
tayo,
just
kailangan
kinda
natin
Walking in my
mag-
book, Greg. It's still.
No, it's you gathering. You get
Mag-ingat
that
sa
extra. It's
ating
basically
kalamingan
it
kasi
gives you a
kung
habit.
ating
I'm old school.
tutunan,
Let's walk.
you know, rhyme pa talaga.
You're old.
Rebound by Derek
Yeah,
Jones
and you
Jr.
didn't finish school.
Si Derek Jones Jr. andyan na yung length. Oh, pass to Malik Monk. Pagkasing katawan sila guys,
his
bagay na bagay
consistency
yung
in
laro
terms
ng
of
dalawang
shooting
to, mga high
has really
flyer.
helped them seize
At
control.
naglalaro din ng
Powell, the pass to
depensa.
Zubac.
Kaya naman goods yan para sa league show natin.
Leonard on the wing.
Di ko nakita yung dunk nila bro
Latrey.
nung crossing dunk ba? Idol, sana makuha
And
nila
that
si
one
Zach
goes out of
Lavine
bounds.
para may third
Touched by
scoring sila.
Zubac.
Tama, Idol
Well, when
Alberto
you're
Laylay.
careless with the basketball,
Sayang, di
you
ko
can
nakita.
expect
Ayan,
that
di
to
ko
happen.
nakita nga. Talaga,
Defense
guys.
doesn't get much better than the
Anong
mobile
nangyari
one
sa daklak
block
ni
we
Lebron?
just saw
Sana
on
instant
replay.
replay mamaya, no?
Read the
Sa
play
highlights.
perfectly. Gets
Sa
himself
ang
in
ganda
the
sana
air
nun
at the
i-comment,
right
ano,
moment.
i-comment.
Terrific denial.
Tawag dito,
And the Clippers making a
i-hype
change here. Covington's
bilang
checked in.
commentator,
The
yung mga
Lakers
ganung
also making some
moments.
changes. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for
Sayang
Derek
naman, di
Jones.
natin nakita
In
yun,
comes
guys.
in for A-Train.
Pero okay lang,
And
marami
it's
pa
Kendrick
magiging
Nunn
highlights
in
dito,
for
I think.
Malik Monk.
So score natin
Pass to Davis.
19-11 in favor of Los
And
Angeles
that one
Lakers.
clearly
Nakakuha
a
ng
foul.
first
Gets the
80
whistle and 2 shots
against
coming up.
Zubac.
A lot of people think
Sayang
Kawhi
nga, di ko
Leonard is the
nakita,
best
Idol,
player in the NBA right now. Kenny, what do you think?
It's hard to argue.
Salamat
He's
sa
in the
mga
heart of his
nanonood dyan
prime.
na kahit
You know,
hindi
he's
nagko-commenting so much,
dominant in
mga
both
idol.
areas of the floor, offensively, defensively.
Wait lang, guys, ah.
And the one thing that he does is that he's not afraid of the big moment. The big moments have really he's shined in over the last couple of years.
Greg, you and I saw that firsthand.
Oh my! The guy's growth as a
Tatawa
player
pa
and
nga.
comfort level in those clutch moments
AD,
really has been off the
unang free
charts.
throw, yes sir.
And that
Lista
one
mo na yan.
falls for Anthony Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
And so Anthony
Pasok
Davis
ulit ang
nails both of
pangalawang
them.
free throw ni Anthony
Second quarter
Davis, mga
play with
idol.
almost 3 minutes gone.
Basta mamaya, sabihin nyo lang kung sino gusto nyo palitan natin dito. Alisin na rin ba natin
looking
sila
around.
Carmelo Anthony?
Shot from
Palitan
free
natin
throw range.
ng mas bata
It doesn't
or
go for
okay
him.
na rin siya
And
kahit
the Lakers
paano.
will go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. We hear all these different terms about resting players, but Kenny, load management seems to be the one that is stuck. Is that something you wish was around, for instance, when you played?
Honestly, I probably didn't want it, but if I used it, I would have been a much better player. Honestly, because your body is at 170 pounds, 6'3", is not built to play 82 games in playoffs. It's not built for that. Your body's just not meant for that. So yes, I might have been.
Yo, yo, yo.
Greg, I might have been
3
in a
minutes
couple
po, guys, to
All-Stars, man. I
play.
think, man, I could have done some things.
But wasn't there pride
Saglit
in
lang.
players in
Well,
playing
Back
82
to
games?
stream tayo,
In all
guys.
reality, the pride was in you had to work for that next contract. The dollars are such now that it's an investment for the team that they're trying
Ayun na,
to
double
protect.
digits
So
na
it
yung
means
lamang
as
ng
much
Lake
to
Show
them
dito,
to
double
make sure
digit
you're
na.
rested and ready
12
to go.
points
To
lead, mga
Kenny's
idol.
point, as it does to you.
23-11.
The feed to Leonard.
Not bad. Defense, LeBron. LeBron versus Kawhi.
He kicks to Powell.
Kawhi pass to Powell.
Down to 5 on the
With
shot
Powell
clock.
versus Kendrick Nunn. Mismatch na naman to pero hindi naman masyadong malaki. Pull-up
Hits the
jumper.
target from
Yes,
18
sir.
feet. Powell's got
Grabe
6.
naman si
Well, the
Norman
more
Powell
Norman
doon.
Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Kendrick Nunn,
Nunn
umawi ka
finds
next season.
James.
Kinakailangan namin
Loads it
maging...
up for Davis.
Oh, what
And
a
it's
play
slammed in
para
by
kay
Davis.
LeBron James at
And I tell
Anthony
you, the
Davis.
Brown, he might
Isang
be the
labas
best
ang
player
ginawa ni
in our
LeBron
league.
James
With
para
that reach, he
mabigyan
gets
ng
thrown
maangas
up
na
around
play
the
ang kanyang
rim, and he's
body
bringing it
is
home.
AD.
Outside
Zach
Leonard.
Lavine versus Paul
Fires the
George.
three.
Kawhi Leonard catch and shoot. No
rebound by
good.
the
Rebound by
Lakers.
AD.
Davis has got 4
again.
rebounds in this
Dribbling
game.
the ball. Pass to LeBron sa ilalim. LeBron pumuposte sa
Here's
loob ng paint
James.
versus
Trying
Kawhi
to get open
Leonard.
as
Yes,
Davis.
sir.
And LeBron
Hindi mo
gets it to go
mapipigilan,
with the
sabi ni
assist by
LeBron
Davis.
James.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big
Time
shot
out
here
dito,
to
guys,
get
yung
this
Clippers.
offense going.
Too many
14
empty
points lead na.
possessions.
Kung di
Right
ako
now, they need the
nagkakamali.
basket.
It's a chance
37
now to
minus
catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David
Salamat
Aldridge.
sa suporta.
Hey, Kevin, thank you.
Hannes
We were
Zaire
all witnesses last year
Torriano.
to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception.
Let's
The
get it on.
1920 season
Ayan, guys.
was altered, and this season was delayed.
Sinong gusto nyo kunin natin mamaya para sa mga nanonood dyan na Makalik Show?
and resolve
Oo nga
under the
pala guys, huwag
leadership of
kayong
Adam Silver.
matataka kapag ka
Now,
naging
sports is a microcosm
All-NBA
of
teams na yung
society as a
ina-upload na
whole.
content natin next
We
season
all are
ha.
finding different
Kasi
ways
nag-post na ako
to
patungkol
overcome
doon,
this.
dadahan-dahan
Kevin,
natin
back
mga
to you.
idol.
Thanks, DA. Catching
Tristan
up on the
Thompson
changes
versus
for the
Big
Clippers.
Subac.
Hartenstein,
Paul George
he's
catch and
checked in for
shoot. Yes
Zubac.
sir. Grabe
Marcus
naman
Morris
yun.
comes
Sumagot
in
agad
for
ng
Leonard.
isang
And
three-pointer
Reggie
ng
Jackson
kalaban.
subbed in for Norman Powell.
Okay.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players
Kendrick
get
Nunn.
sucked into trying to
Pass
make
to LeBron.
that home run
Poposte
play.
against si LeBron. LeBron. Top step.
LeBron,
Yes,
good.
sir. Easy
James has
palinding
got
ang
6
ginawa
on the
ni
quarter.
Lebron doon, mga
AK,
idol.
great to have you on the show as always. You got to come back soon.
Pero heto,
Promise us you'll
babawi
come
yata
back
itong
soon.
I'm
Kukunin.
coming back next week.
Good.
Uy, nakakuha ng false Kendrick
There's more
Nunn. Pero
food down here.
foul
It's
pa lang
friendly
naman.
about here. It's more room, man.
More
I can't
air.
wait to be
You
here.
get a little
More
more
air,
air.
everything, man.
Guys.
Everything's more down here.
What a pleasure it was to have Kenny joining us outdoors. He's been in the business
Grabe
for a
talaga to.
long time.
Si
Boy, as
tropa
great as
nating
Kenny
Lakers,
Smith was on the
bumabawi sila, pero
basketball
sana
court, he
gawin
was
nila
a
yan sa susunod na
tremendous
season.
guard, a
Kasi
championship
mahirap
guard.
na.
He's been equally
Kailangan
impressive
pa rin
off
nilang
of it.
mag-grind.
This guy's a mainstay in the
At
studio,
na-technical
NBA
pa nga.
award winner.
Nagreklamo
Truly
yata
a
dito
special
ang tropa
treat.
natin.
And the Clippers making a
Pero
switch here.
eto, Dwight Howard is
Man's
back.
checked in. The Lakers also making some changes.
With
Howard comes in
Carmelo
for
Anthony.
LeBron. And Anthony
And then
subbed in for
Tristan
Levine.
Thompson, Wayne
Morris
Ellington,
finds Covington.
at Kendrick Nunn sa loob ng court.
1:10 left
Covington.
in the first half. Jackson has the
Pass
open
to-
look. And the Clippers miss again.
Reggie Jackson,
He
tumira
is
sa tres, no good
single-handedly
na kuha ni
dropping
Dwight
the
Howard.
temperature
Kendrick
in
Nunn
here
again,
with that
giving
cold
the ball
streak.
pass to
He
Carmelo.
is trying to shoot
Melo.
his way out of it, and it
Melo.
might be better for him to pass
Poste,
the
di
basketball
makawala
at
sa
this point.
depensa ng kalaban.
Nunn
Kendrick Nunn,
wide
catch
open.
and shoot, no good.
Goes
Pero
back
naibang ni Dwight sa
And it's
ilalim.
Howard laying
What
it
a
in.
dominate
Howard's got the
rebound
lead up
para
to
kay
14
Dwight
now for the
inside
Lakers.
the paint.
Yeah, 3 consecutive
Talagang
field
solid
goals have
talaga
come
itong si
right
Dwight
at
Howard,
the
mga
rim.
idol, pagdating
But
sa
he had better
defensive
start
rebound,
buckling now.
offensive rebound pa man. Pero
And
eto,
he has
Reggie
lost
Jackson,
all
pull up J,
confidence
no good.
out there. Still not a single
Wayne
field
Ellington,
goal made in the
dribbling the
game.
ball, pass to Kendrick
Here's
Nunn again.
Nunn.
Kendrick Nunn,
Oh, that's blocked.
teardrop,
Out to
no
Anthony.
good. Pero Carmelo Anthony, nasa top of the key. Nice rebound
Tries
again para
again.
kay Dwight.
And
No
another
good kay
shot.
Carmelo, pero
And
Tristan
Thompson
Thompson
with the nice
trumabaho
bucket
sa
inside.
ilalim. What a
Thompson's
game.
got his first
I
bucket in
mean,
this
what
one.
The edge
follow
on the
up para
glass
sa kanya.
is the difference.
Matapos
It's
mabali ni
allowed them
Melo.
to build
Reggie
this league.
Jackson, nasa top of the key against kay Kendrick Nunn.
None
Ayan ang
against
mga idol,
Jackson.
tignan natin dito kung kaya ba ni Reggie Jackson score o mabit ang buzzer beater, tiri to shoot. Reggie Jackson
Makes it off the
nakawala.
glass.
Iwanan
And
ang
good to
defense
see
ni Kendrick
Jackson
Nunn.
finish closer in.
Grabe
Not a guard
naman
who
yun.
just
Pero
chucks
eto,
up
two to shoot.
threes can
Ayan,
find the
guys,
creases
dinabit ang
with that
buzzer
handle.
beater.
And so it's the Los Angeles
Walang
Lakers
buzzer beater
with a
na naganap kasi
14-point
di
lead
naman
as we
nakatira.
bring the quarter to a close. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything
tayo
dropping
sa
in for
halftime.
them. And now, all right, thank you,
I
David.
mean,
Folks, don't go away after the break.
second
We'll
half.
see you right back here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with
Salamat
Shaq
sa
and
mga
Kenny, and a
nanonood at saka sa
favorite time of
nag-like
the year
na
as we're
stream natin
halfway
yung
through
Facebook
one of the first games of this fresh NBA season.
And returning from his sojourn, doing some in-game analysis. Laughed,
Back to the ball game.
cried,
So
turned down the
dito marami
volume.
sablay o mintis.
Ladies and
Ito
gentlemen,
pupunan ng Clippers samantalang sa league show ay pasado sila. Shooting 52% from the field. Tapos meron pa silang 18 rebounds. 18 rebounds na dinoble yung 9 rebounds ng Clippers. Samahan pa ng 9 assists. And then also
They
meron
treated me
silang
so
1
well
steal.
down.
Wala
Much
naman
less
itong
than
nagawang Clippers. 1 block
How about
parehas.
0? And now with the second half about to get underway,
Back to the
let's send you back
ball game.
courtside.
Uy,
See everybody.
ba't nawala?
Kevin Hart.
Wala ko guys, naglag lang. Back to the ball game. Back to the ball game.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been
LeBron
getting it
James
done
ang
is
unang
Malik
kuha ng
Monk.
bola para
He
sa
had a
league show
fast
dito mga
pass to the
idol.
lane that first half, got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
So for the Lakers right now, the two megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Kendrick Nunn out there with Levine, and it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Nunn against Jackson. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s.
Isn't that weird to even think that that's
It
the
is.
case?
I know
But,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite teams, the end players. It creates more anxiety, right? Because nowadays, there's nothing that can happen that you don't know about it, whether you see it or not.
So ito na
live
nga,
sports,
si Nikola Jokic
especially
nga ang
NBA
tinanghal
Finals,
na most
the anticipation,
valuable
that
player
anxiety
sa
that we
NBA,
talked about,
mga
man.
idol. Congrats sa'yo,
I'm still a
the
fan to this
Joker.
day in a
Sobrang
different way.
deserve mo yan, kaso
So
nga
I
lang,
can only
hirapan ka
imagine when you have a personal
playoffs kasi
vested
wala
interest in
yung
the
tropa
team,
mo, pero
what that's got to feel
all
like.
goods pa rin.
Edge of your seat, you're
Better
right.
luck na lang next season.
Powell finds George.
Paul George.
Good.
What a
George has
beautiful
got his
layup
third
para
basket of the night right
Paul
there.
George.
We are talking
Guys, 1 hour
about
lang
a
siguro tayo, I
proficient,
think.
efficient
Salamat
scorer
sa
in
mga
Paul
nag-stay
George. Go to
dyan.
work, sir.
James outside. To the wing on the left. Here's none. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his third assist on the night.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
Johnson against George.
Guys,
And it's Paul George with the finish.
That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the
Zach
season,
Levine,
he
jersey number
still knows
4.
when to turn it on.
Humihingi ng
And for
no-post
someone
dito si
at his
Anthony
age,
Davis pero mukhang
that is
naubos pa
something
ng Zach
you
ng
have
oras.
to know how to do.
Zach
You
Levine,
can
pass
see
to
when LeBron
LeBron.
kicks it into
Pass
that
to
next
Stanley
gear.
Johnson for 3. No
Can't
good.
keep it
Rebound by
all
Anthony
the
Davis.
time, but he's still able to take over when
Stanley
he needs
Johnson
to.
pass to
Lakers
Zach
passing it
Levine.
around.
What's up sa'yo, Idol Anthony Valencia? Thank you so much. Suporta.
None
What's up sa'yo,
against
Idol?
Jackson.
Oh, ankle break mula kay
Oh,
Kendrick
and that one
Nunn.
had the right
At
spin on it,
pinasok pa
and
nga
it
niya
is good.
ang kanyang bitaw.
Nunn's got
Grabe
5
naman
points
yun.
in the quarter. Clippers trail by 15. Jackson passes to
Sheesh,
Leonard.
ano nangyayari sa Philippines, my man?
Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jackson kicks to Leonard. Pass to Zubac.
Subac. 15 points lead,
Levine
mga
against
idol.
Powell. Outside Leonard.
I mean, tama. 15 points na.
Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
James looking around. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The strength of LeBron is something that is never going to go away, and it will always allow him to finish plays like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So both teams making some changes here.
40-27 in favor of Lake Show pa din. Walang titibag, guys. LeBron sa free throw.
Free throw
Bang,
good,
lista mo na yan,
James.
sabi
It
ni
just
LeBron
seems like
James.
LeBron James doesn't age. Still so dominant in the second half of his career. This guy is incredible in virtually every statistical category.
And they get it back. And they're able to recover. Count that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the
Basta yun,
ball
guys.
inside.
Lakers leading by 14. Howard, the pass to Monk.
Howard. Malik Monk.
The shot
No
comes
good.
out.
Sayang
Excellent
naman
D there
yun.
from George.
Nagmintis.
And Morris has got
Tira
the
ni
ball
Malik
here for
Monk.
the Los Angeles Clippers.
Paul George,
They'll be
catch
off
and
next
shoot,
to
no
Utah
good.
for a
Rebound by
meeting
Dwight
with the
Howard.
Jazz.
Pass to LeBron.
That one will start off a
Nag-aapura.
three-game road trip for the
Nag-aapura,
team.
walang makapigaw.
Just a solid
What a
performance on
beautiful
the
layup
interior.
again
The
para kay King
rebounding
James.
has been off the
Angas
charts.
nun mga idol.
This guy's an
Talagang umera si LeBron
absolute
para
beast.
makagawa
You
ng
see the
finger roll.
power And the soft touch that LeBron
Morris
James
Sr.
combines in his
Nasa
game.
top of the
Wow.
key. Kontra kay Dwight Howard. Oh, what
And
a...
Morris throws it down.
Behind the leg cross. I
Credit the screen
mean,
for giving him
between.
the space
Ang
he
tawag
needed
doon?
to get to the rim.
Behind the back
For sure,
crossover
GA
para kay
allows him to come in with
Marcus
the
Morris.
sledgehammer.
Boy,
Naiwanan na
that's
dun
a
si
play
Dwight
you just
Howard.
practice time and time
Angas
again,
ng
and
moves
that's
mga
the
idol, pero
result
eto
of
si
the
Lebron
work put
bumabawi.
in.
And the
At
dunk
dinakdaan
by
pa nga ang
Jonathan.
dalawang
I
kalaban.
don't know how it's
Grabe
possible
naman
for a
yun,
player to
LeBron
keep getting
James.
better with age,
With
but as
no
LeBron
regards
said,
for
he's like
human
fine
life.
wine, baby.
And the
Napakaangas ng
Clippers
dakdakan na yun mga
all-time here.
idol.
Look at LeBron James. He's really been
Ibang
playing
class
well.
talaga tong si
He's just
Lebron.
really a one-man
Sumakay pa yung
wrecking
dalawa.
crew down
Basta wag
low.
lang daw
And with
malikot.
this timeout, they've got to make
Angas
some
naman,
adjustments
LeBron
because he's been
James.
steady
Ay,
inside.
talagang
Robert
mamay
Covington's
bad.
checked in for Hartenstein. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for the
Pero eto,
Lakers.
Covington pass to Paul
Clippers
George,
trail by
leading the ball.
16.
Babawi nga ba ang kupunan ng Clippers sa laban
After
ng
the
mga
two.
idol? Kasi as of now, 47-31 na yung score
dish to
in
Morris.
favor of Lake Show.
Now the pass to man.
This is 16 points deficit. Tama ba guys?
Like it
16
six.
points. Correct me guys ha. Correct me if I'm wrong ha. Terrence
Pulls up
Mann.
on the wing.
Pull up J. No
Monk
good.
grabs the
Rebound by
board.
Malik.
Lakers leading by 16.
Nick dribbling the ball. Nick nakawala.
And then
Another
Monk with the
great dunk para
And
sa
Monk doesn't
kupunan ng
fool
Lake Show
around when
mga
he's
idol.
driving. He's got room to
Bakbakan
go
todo
up for
mas
the
talaga,
finish there,
guys.
and he just lifts off with power.
The three from George. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Boy, this guy has been terrific.
49,
The rest of the
34
team,
in
however,
favor of-
struggling.
Lakers pa rin syempre.
18 feet out.
Carmelo Anthony pull up J.
Here's
Rebound by
Howard.
Dwight Howard.
And there's 2 points.
Grabe yun,
Working
Dwight
on the
Howard
glass,
with
paying
the
off that
follow.
time. Howard's got
Akong
his second
bahala
bucket.
sa'yo, sabi
They're
ni Dwight Howard.
consistently
I
finding
got you,
ways
bro.
to get the ball inside
Sumablay
and
ka man.
taking
I
full
got
advantage.
you. Paul George versus
George with the ball.
Malik Monk.
12 points for him.
Nasa top of the key. Sa ngayon mga idol, ito na nangyayari. 7 to shoot para sa Clippers. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No
Misses
good.
off the
Rebound
left
by
eye.
Tristan
And so
Thompson.
it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points
Let's
at the
go.
end of the quarter. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him
Last
have the kind of
quarter na
trouble he's
tayo,
had
guys.
tonight. We come
Mukhang
back
makukuha
right
ng
after
Lakers yung
this.
panalo this time. Kinakailangan lang nila maging consistent. Tsaka mapa-defense man o offense. Oh, yes.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Okay naman, men. Salamat Idol Anthony Valencia sa pagdalaw sa stream natin.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for the Clippers right now, they've got Morris. Batuma's out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Paul George, and it's Mann in at the 2 spot.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And here's George. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
51-36.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Zach LaVine comes in for A-Train. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's
AD
still
stress ba
power
yun?
will
Hindi ako
always play a
nagkakamali.
role, especially when you can add in
Iwas muna
quickness
tayo sa
and
malamig tsaka sa matamis, I
athleticism.
think.
I think you start right there with
Ay,
Giannis. I
oo.
mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, you know, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
17 points na nga dito si Paul
Pass to
George.
Davis.
Pero ito, Zach LaVine pass to AD. Nakapeso sa top of the key.
Just over a minute played here in the
AD.
fourth.
Pass to Zach LaVine again.
Down
Zach
low.
Levine pass to AD.
That's
Anthony
good, and
Davis.
it's
Easy
Levine
layup.
with the assist. 12 points for Anthony Davis.
Now, Zach Levine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Alley-oop
And
to
he
Paul
lays
George.
in the
Grabe
alley-oop.
naman yung pass mo.
And what an
Not
alley-oop.
bad.
Those
Okay,
two read
sumasagot
each
pa rin
other
sila
so
dito. 4
well.
points
It's a
lead.
play I'm sure they
Oras
love to
natin, 4
run.
minutes and 23 seconds to play para sa fourth quarter.
Outside,
Final quarter
Davis.
na to mga idol. AD may hesitate, pero
And the
eto
ball's
mukhang
tied up, so
maagawan
they'll
si
jump ball.
Kawhi. Jump ball ang tinawag ni Manong referee. So, ang mangyayari dito, AD versus Kawhi sa jump ball. AD na tayo dito, syempre.
Clippers with the ball.
Okay na
And so
ako ni Zach
Levine will bring
Levine.
it up now for the Lakers.
Oh, maharang si
They
Manong
led by as many as
referee.
18
Pero
points.
eto, Kendrick Nunn
Davis, the
pass to
pass
AD,
to Jones.
AD pass to Jones Jr. Jones pass to Zach Levine.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter
Zach
now.
Levine, nakawala. Easy
Levine, good.
buckets. Bilis
And
naman
the
na yan.
Lakers lead by 16.
Well, in a screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Salamat sa mga sumisilip sa stream natin, guys. Namiss ko lang mag-stream eh.
A different look for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Marcus Morris. And then for the Lakers, James checked in for Anthony. And it's Johnson in for Jones. The shot by George, wide open. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. George has got 10 points in the quarter. Lakers leading by 13. Pass to Nunn. Here's Johnson, guarded by Jackson. LeBron against Leonard. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
There is so much responsibility on LeBron's shoulders. He has to keep that offense flowing, and he's got such a great grasp of their system.
Back to George. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
That free throw good from George.
Well, I don't know that when he was selected 10th overall back in 2010, that the casual fan understood that Paul George would become one of the most effective two-way players in the NBA, but he's done just that.
Passes to Levine, puts it up. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
$12 points lead mga idol, 2 minutes and
A three
47
from
remaining. Paul
And
George catch
again,
and shoot,
it's the
yes sir.
Clippers from deep.
Back to
I'll
one.
tell you, despite this
One
guy's
digit
strong play
deficit.
in this period,
9
they're
points
still
lead para sa
behind.
Lake Show.
Someone else has got
2
to
minutes and
step up.
27 to play.
Nunn finds
27
Levine.
minutes to play. Zach Levine. Kailangan mong bumawi. Pass to AD.
Johnson up
AD,
top.
nice fake. Pass to Stanley Johnson. Stanley Johnson. Pass to
Feeds it to
Kaya,
Levine.
Zach Levine again.
5 to shoot.
Levine versus Reggie Jackson. 4 to shoot. 3, 2, 1. No good.
That one, no
Bernardo
good.
Nino Kawhi
And the
Leonard with the
Clippers
foul
will
rebound.
come the other way.
Okay. Mukhang titira si Kawhi sa 3-point
Outside
area mga
Leonard.
idol ah. Pero hindi. Naghihintay
Long
lang
pass
pala.
to George.
Ito
And
na nga
it's
isang
George
alley
finishing
pass.
it off.
Hindi ko nakita.
Well, that's about
Ng Los
timing and
Angeles
precision
Clippers
and
this
knowing
time.
for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
Baseline J on the way. Here's Davis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Versus Lebron. Sumasayaw si Lebron dito pero hindi pa rin nawawala si Lebron. What a big block para kay Anthony Davis. Superhuman block. Ginawa ni Eddie mga
127 left here in the
idol.
fourth quarter.
Dakot ang bola laban kay Kawhi Leonard. Eddie fadeaway jumper.
Score that one
Bilis
for
naman
his
yan.
8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And this guy does it all.
Nagwawala na
Davis
si
is
tropang
as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
And the Clippers call time here. They trail by 11. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Outside Leonard. No good on the three. Lakers leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
Hey, listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves
Taking
can
points
perform
deficit
at
na
a
ulit.
level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And it'll go down as their first official win
Kawhi
of the new
Leonard.
year.
And against a conference opponent,
move.
always good to
No
take
good.
that first win of
Rebound
the
by Dwight
season
Howard.
series
Kendrick
to
Nunn
establish
dribbling the ball.
a psychological
Once
edge.
again,
And you know, looking
pass to
back at all the
LeBron.
contributions
LeBron
tonight, it was a
oras.
really
40
phenomenal
seconds
all-around
remaining na
game
lang
for
para sa fourth
LeBron.
quarter.
He was everywhere, defensively, offensively.
Johnson,
The
pass to
effort we
LeBron.
saw from him
Sa low
tonight,
post,
I
mid-range
think was the
jumper.
difference.
Yes, sir.
He gets it in there.
Lista mo na yan by
And the
LeBron
Lakers
James.
lead by 15.
8-0 run ang
Making
ginawa ng Lake Show
every
mga
effort to
idols.
put
Last
this game
1.16.
on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy
ng fourth
doing his
quarter.
part. You love what you're
25
seeing from them
seconds
tonight.
remaining na lang
6
po
seconds separating the shot and game
at mananalo
clocks.
na yung Lake Show dito.
Leonard on the wing.
Yung oras na yun,
They can't stop the run with that one.
3 minutes pa. Sakto natin guys, one na itong stream natin. Salamat sa mga
Leonard
nanonood
against
dyan.
LeBron.
67-52 in favor of Lake Show. 15 points lead again. LeBron to beat the buzzer. Pass to
And
Dwight
so
Howard.
it's the Lakers
Hindi
taking
sila
care of
pinagramis
business
pero
here.
sa kalaban.
A solid win
Pero
on the
ayan
road
na nga,
for them.
dyan
This
na
building
nagtatapos
was
ang
dead
ating laban.
silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
67.
And that's what
52
you
in
want to do.
favor of-
Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thank you. LeBron, the last game for a little while. As a team, how do you approach the break?
Well, we got a couple days off, but everyone needs to stay in tune. Even though we're not going to be on our feet or on the basketball court, everyone needs to continue to just, work your mind,
What's up sa
work
inyo,
your body
guys?
as well, and
Mapa 1 hour
get
ko
ready
lang
for
to.
practice.
2 minutes na lang.
Well, I'm sure you're going to enjoy this
Pa-shoutout
off
tayo. Gusto
anyway,
mong
man.
pa-shoutout?
Congrats on
Ay,
this
shoutout
win.
ko na lang lahat
Kevin,
ng
back
comment
to you.
dito para
Thank
mabasa
you,
nila
David.
yan.
Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's
Shoutout
going
sa
to
iyo,
do it for
Idol
now.
Dos
For Greg
Spiral.
Anthony, Doris Burke, and David
Shoutout sa iyo,
Aldridge,
Idol Jan
and the
J.
rest of our
Dote.
terrific crew,
Gusto
this is
makita
Kevin
maglaro
Harlan
si
saying
LeBron.
thanks
Shoutout
for
sa iyo,
watching.
Idol Ronald
So
Julian.
long and good night, everyone.
Frederick Rayblan Tucas, Emilia Demalgen. Salamat sa suporta. Sino pa ba? John Mark Buenafe, John Michael TV, Carlo Terceno. Sino pa? Hana Zairin Toriado. Sino pa ba? JC Boom. Salamat, idol. Lord Laxus. Dilnian Lods. John Mark Bonafe. Isagani Martinez Vlog. Maraming salamat sa pagdalo sa stream. Idol Ryan Mar Baldos. Thank you so much once again. Idol Rusty Nail. Salamat sa suporta. Shoutouts kay Evo at Arjun from Imus Cavite. Thank you so much. Di yan bibitawan sa AD. Yes, sir. Idol baka i-review to Lakers. Pwede. Sabi na doon si City pa. Abangan natin yan. Boring playoffs ngayon. Yes, sir. Sino pa ba? Hello, Idol Junel Kent Las Piñas. Shoutout sa'yo. Yan yung mga nag-comment kanina. Maraming salamat, guys. End ko na tong stream natin kapag ka nag 1 hour. Anong nangyayari, guys? Naku po. Ang oras. So take it slow, buddy. Now. So ayun na nga, maraming salamat sa suporta mga idol. What's up sa'yo, Idol Hana? Thank you so much. End stream na ako, Idol. Salamat sa mga nanood dyan. Kita-kits na lang tayo sa mga content na gagawin ko soon. Abangan nyo na lang yun. Salamat. Sana wag kayong magsawang sumuporta sa ating YouTube channel. Pagpasensya nyo na ngayon na lang ulit nakapag balik loob sa ating YT. Pero sa totoo lang guys, namimiss ko na rin kayo. Salamat. Nag-relax lang tayo kasi nga di ba nalaglag yung lake show natin. Pero susunod na season, all NBA teams na po ang ating gagawa ng update. So ayun na mga idol, sobra na tayo sa ating oras. Maraming salamat. Papahinga na rin ako. Medyo malat kasi kaya wala na sa mood. So ayun na nga, bye bye mga idol. It's your boy King Jan. I'm out.